I'm also just gonna make absolute sure that everyone is level 66 in my thoughts. Right. Everyone level 66. Perfect. So this is the team. Need to level up. I would love skill shot, yes please. Getting it a bounce. I get natural gift soon, so I'm getting rid of one item dependent flying stab for another. Kingscon is, I think, like, always going to die, except for, I think there's like a 1 in 32 chance that Kingscon lives. I've fallen for the Steelers rival propaganda. It takes place on the fucking Steelers. It does not take place on the bridge. It's not propaganda if it's just true. I'll take outrage. Last resort, absolutely. This guy's almost definitely dying, but it's okay. Also, I need to go back and scale attack on Vascular Legion. That is the one skill I need to fix right. So we're going to maximize IV. And I want Vascular Legion. We're maximizing attack. -1 scale, but this is one that I kind of wanted to do anyway, and it's important for this fight. Because I need Legion to be able to hold a citrus. While also taking a kill on Luco with superpower, and there is no way to do that without scaling attack. Thank you for the follow last night, GG. I'm excited and nervous because this should be a listless line, but I mean, it's fucking Bleach rival. Okay, so Triggy needs a citrus. Gyarados needs no multis. Legion needs citrus. Fletcher needs citrus. Liz needs citrus. And Kangaskhan needs Life Orb. And And then I'm going to pre-damage Togi. I don't feel like doing this manually. Pre-damage Togi to 144. I'm going to pre-damage Raichu to 163. I'm going to pre-burn Raichu as well. And I'm going to pre-burn Rose and pre-damage it to 147. And let me just check that all of these are correct. Hi, Polymorph. I mean, I feel like I don't usually go that late anymore. Probably. So Togi pre-damage to 144 with a Citrus. Gyarados with Nebula Multis, not pre-damaged. Has Scale Shot, has Ice Fang. Togi's in slot 1, Gyarados in slot 2. Basculin Legion, attack is scaled. It is holding a Citrus. That's all the moves I need. Raichu with Citrus. Pre-boomed, pre-damage to 163. Take out Psychic Volt, tackle Encore. It's midnight for me, so it's normally when I go to bed. Oh, makes sense. I need to start streaming in the morning again. I kinda like doing that. And then Rose with Citrus, pre-burned, pre-damage to 147. And Kangaskhan with Life Orb. Kangaskhan is unfortunately getting sacked this fight. Unless, specifically, the only way Kanga lives is I think it's like a 1 in 32. I'm just gonna pick up the items real quick. I've been learning to knit since oh, that's awesome. I've been learning to crochet lately. And it's been quite fun. Anything else? Okay. Okay. One last check because I'm paranoid. Evelyn level 66. Level 66, 66, 66, 66. And then Togi lead. And Gyarados second. Togi with Citrus. Gyarados Nebula Dice. Basculin using Citrus. Raichu Citrus. Gyarados Citrus. Kanga Life Orb. Aw, I mean that's really nice. Like, it's always a super nice gift and something that like we'll remember for a long time. As I scaled attack, and then pre-burn 163, pre-burn 147, and 144. I'm going to save just in case I get bugged on. Well, it's more specifically just because I feel it feels safer to save, even though I'm not actually going to reset. Togi, Gyara, Legion, Raichu, Rose, Kanga. Let's fucking do it. Now it's a battle, so battle. The second of the back-to-back boss fights. We got a Deathless Shelly, very clean line. It is now time for probably the hardest bridge stairs, the hardest stairs level in the game, because we took Penguin. Gyarados intimidates the field. Togi is pre-damaged to 144 because Sceptile in base form at -1 attack sees Earthquake as the only killing move. It can click it because its partner is not grounded. Mantine sees Always Pump into Togi I can never surf. The highest skill of surf is 142. We're at 144. Togi is going to Spiky Shield. And Gyarados is going to Nether Melt Ice, kill Sceptile with Ice Fang. Storm rival moment, true. There's the EQ. And there's a Hydro Pump. Ice Fang comes out, and that's a guaranteed one shot. Beautiful. Togi is in my baiting slot. This should always be Lucario with either Close Combat or Vacuum Wave. Perfect. So, this turn is something I was struggling with for a long time. Because I initially thought that Luca could go for Fast Kill into Togi with a fighting move, or into Gyarados with Terrain Pulse. Until Will told me earlier today that Terrain Pulse is bugged to not see the double damage if one of your Pokemon is not grounded. And because of that, Luca can never see Terrain Pulse into Gyarados. This is extremely important because of what I need to pre-damage Raichu to for the correct baiting. If Goodra comes out early, I'm fucked. So, Mantine sees Pump into Togi, and Luca sees a fighting move into Togi. Togi is going to switch into Basculation, and Gyarados is going to switch into Raichu. That's the Hydro Pump. And there's a Life of Luqua. And there's a Close Combat. So, I have Fast Kill into both these guys now. Raichu would see a Fast Kill into Lucario with Full Tackle if it were not burned. Because of that, it cannot Vacuum Wave me. And my Basculation with Scaled Attack can outspeed and kill Luca with Superpower. And my Raichu can Volt Tackle the Mantine. Because of my burn, and because of Volt Tackle Recoil, this should take me down to exactly Citrus. The 1 point of pre-damage. No Vacuum Wave. The beautiful burn. I was initially going to use Thunder on Raichu and have to bastardize this moveset a little bit, get rid of either Psychic or Volt Tackle, but I figured out this way of avoiding the Vacuum Wave by pre-burning instead. And using the recoil to do the pre-damage that I wanted. We get damage by burn, and Citrus triggers, and we go back high enough that we are never baiting Goodra. This should be Raichu, which sees a fast kill into Basculation with Thunder, and Gastrodon just sees a slow kill into Raichu with Earth Power. So, Raichu's clicking Thunder into Legion. So I'm going to switch it into Lizard. And Gastrodon. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Neth. How does stream go? Gastrodon is always clicking Earth Power into Raichu because it always is a kill. I'm at 123. Earth Power does minimum 138. Raichu is going to switch into Kangaskhan. What do you mean stairs rival? I mean stairs rival. He fights you on the stairs. Okay. Unfortunately, that did not crit, which means the king is gonna die. If Thunder had crit Lizard, then Kingo would have had a 50% chance to live. Okay. Lychee now sees a fast kill into Rose with Psychic. So Rose is going to release to the Gastrodon, which kills through the Linda. And Kinga is going to fake out the Lychee. We're down to the last 2 months. Rose is healed by Bloom. And unfortunately, this is where my 2-attack early bird Kangaskhan has to go down. Rose at 99 HP. Unfortunately, can never bait a kill from Goodra. But, so let's see, at 116, Kanga's never baiting Muddy Water. It's always going to be Thunder or Deep Pulse. Actually, only Thunder. So Goodra's clicking Thunder into Kangaskhan, and Lychee was clicking Psychic into this. Rose can switch into, I believe it's Legion. Tuggy should also be safe. I have a couple of different, like, end games, all of them work. I'm gonna go into Togi. And Kinga is going to Sucker Punch Flag the Raichu. And then, unfortunately, it's gonna go down to Thunder. Oh, 07 Kinga. You came to this one fight, you did what you needed to do, and you fucked off. I really cannot ask for anything more. So now, Gyarados and Basculegion both win here. But I think, let's see. The more virtuous way to win is what I'm trying to do. Gyarados Skill Shot is 72. Togi Fake Out is 23, so it's 95. And then Allow Speed and Island Head for 67. That's good. 162 plus Ice Fang. 274. Yeah, and I'll outspeed after the skill shot. Okay. Yeah, I can win virtuously here without having to use Poltergeist. Let me update the death counter. So now we Fake Out and skill shot. Future flinches. And then Island Head into Ice Fang wins us the battle. 1 scale, 1 sack. Here we go. Listless. And yeah. Unfortunately, we did not get the line where Kinga could live. That was like 132. But we take those. I'm glad I got to do something. Yeah, I have nothing else planned, and I usually like to do my calcing offline because it's a lot less stressful, so I'm going to just find someone to read now. That's all I wanted to do. I have overcome the stairs. Hello. Let's see, who's streaming? I'm scared of Castform. If the fight is literally on the stairs, what am I standing on right now? What am I standing on? This does not look like a bridge to me. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna prep the next fight offline. And then I'll come back probably tomorrow. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Notes for the raid. And yeah, have a good day, guys.